Hi everyone, welcome back to Unreal with Usman. In today's we will learn how to create a complete health bar system in Unreal Engine 5. We create a health bar system when the player's health can decreases while taking the damage. The UI health bar updates automatically with that, and also when the health bar increases when healing, the current health bar updated also with that. So let's build this system from scratch. In a VP third person character, I simply search for the node called event any damage. Why event damage? Because we need a way to detect when our character receives the damage. For this, Unreal provides a built-in event called event any damage. This event automatically called whenever the actor receives the damage through Unreal damage system. After that, I create a variable called health of low type, compile it and set its value to 100. Then I create another variable, just duplicate it and set it name to max health. Compile it and set it also value to the 100. Then simply get my health, subtract it to damage node, and after that add a clamp float so our values remain in 0 to 100, and then set my health variable and connect to that. So this is our event any damage. Next I search for the apply damage node. And why apply damage node? Because event damage will execute whenever the character receives the damage. So now we need a way to damage our character. For this we will use our apply damage node, and we apply to damage node. I search for the simply R keyboard event and on or I connect it and set my base damage to 10. So when I press the R, the applied damage node will create a damage of 10, and whenever the applied damage node will call this applied damage node will send a message to the event any damage, and this will subtract the value of that damage value 10 to the health variable. So this is our applied damage node. Now I compile it and save it. Now I also want to heal our health value. So for this I simply search for the H keyboard event on H. I simply get my health plus it to the value of the 10, and also add a clamp float. So the our values remain in 0 to 100. Then I simply set my max health to this. Sorry, instead of the max health I have to use my health variable. So instead of putting 100 manually, I made a variable called max health. So we will use drag to this. So connect max health to the max float, and same for here. I connect my max health to this max variable. So compile it, save it. Now we need a widget to show our health value, health max value or health values. So on here I just create a folder called widgets, and on user interface I create a widget blueprint. I set its name to WBP health bar. In WBP health bar I simply search for the canvas panel and then search for the progress bar and drop on here on the canvas panel, set its anchor points. And now set its position, make it color to red, make it a red so it look like a totally health bar. Compile it, save it. Now I create a binding to this health bar. For this health bar I simply search for get player character, cast to BP third person character. You can cast your character and then search for the health variable and then divide it to our max health. And connect to the return node. Compile it, save it. So on here, after that I search for my event begin play node and on here I create my widget called WBP health bar and add to viewport. Now compile it, test it, and now I can play and test it. So now we create a health bar system successfully. Now I can test it when I press the R. Why it's not working? Because I forget one thing. Yeah, on apply damage node I have to set my damage actor. So my damage actor is self. Now I compile it and now I test it. Now when I test it, when I apply the damage, the health bar is decreasing and the UI health bar automatically will update with that. And now when I press the H key to heal, and my health bar also will update it with that. So that's all for this video. If it helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Unreal Engine content. And if it helped you and or any question, feel free to ask me in the comment section. And thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.